As Waters Rise is an original audio drama made by the Almeida Young Company during lockdown, but the project started before any of us have even heard about coronavirus. In October 2019, we started developing a new play about London flooding and what would happen to young people in a crisis caused by climate change. When the theatre closed and we went into lockdown, Alex and Abby, who run the Young Company, carried on running sessions with us online. We split the play into 3 different episodes of audio drama and shared our ideas with Ben, the writer, on how to keep the story relevant to young people now that coronavirus had changed our lives so completely.
We created the world of the play and developed our characters during lockdown by creating things like mood boards or writing creative writing pieces or diary entries that our characters would write.
We created the world of the play and developed our characters by improv. We'd done lots of improv, so we deeply knew our characters, what they would do in any situation, any moment.
The Almeida sent us all professional microphones in the post, and Martha, the sound engineer, taught us all how to record our own audio tracks. We all logged in together to record scenes and then sent them to Martha, who edited everything together.
Filming as Waters Rise and doing online sessions and recording a whole audio drama from my house was probably the most exciting thing that has ever happened to me in lockdown.
Because I think it gave me something to look forward to and get something done, a goal, because I was in year 11, so we sort of got left behind and we didn't do our GCSE, so I didn't really have a goal in that moment.
Before lockdown, my favourite thing about the Young Company rehearsals was how fun it was, and seeing everyone, getting to know each other, playing games, and we all really created a very, very strong bond. And it's a dynamic that you don't quite get the same of in when you're not physically with each other. But even on Zoom calls, it's still pretty fun, and we still, have a lot of jokes and a laugh. So I miss that.
Before lockdown, my favourite thing about Young Company rehearsals was just getting together and having fun, learning new things and new experiences every day. It's just a place where you can be free and be yourself.
The difference between performing a play and an audio drama as Waters Rise was it's harder to feel that vulnerable with people, and it's harder to get that human connection as you would with a play, where you can sort of see people and you can really get a feel for their emotions.
Kind of miss the audience, because if your character says a joke and the audience laughs, you're doing a good job. But yeah, one thing I do have to say, what's really good about about recording an audio drama from home is getting feedback straight away, because on stage you only get someone's feedback during rehearsals and maybe after certain shows, and after that final show, what's done is done. But with this audio drama, you can do a lot of retakes. You can mess up. That's fine, you can mess up, because obviously Martha, she can edit it out and Alex can tell me how to improve.
The best bit about recording as Waters Rise for me was working with the other actors and the other people in the company, was really interacting with them and being able to act with them again.
When people listen to As Waters Rise, I want them to understand the consequences of climate change and the struggles of people, mainly the younger generation.
When people listen to As Waters Rise, I want them to realise how big of an issue climate change is. And I also want them to realise that that is happening within the audio drama, that would happen if climate change is not being addressed and the climate change isn't fixed.
I feel proud that we have created something about climate change and lockdown, because I think the subject has been very much forgotten about and people have put it to the back of their minds because of coronavirus and how much it has taken over our lives and taken over the news, and how there's not a lot of space for much else nowadays. And I feel proud because it's really highlighting something I'm passionate about and a lot of everyone else in Young Company is passionate about.